Namaste, my dear friends, my dear gods, and my dear masters. Today, day 15, 21 ITB batch 10. Every day, we look into different spiritual laws. Today, we are going to look into a very interesting spiritual law, that is law of grace. Thanks to the Guruji, Patriji, Pyramid World Foundation, and PSSM, and all of you for attending daily, meditating, reading book, and listening to these alpha sessions. What is law of grace? Let us understand the spiritual part of it. It is nothing but a goodwill shown by the higher power towards us. What do you mean by higher power? What do you mean by higher masters? The souls which have evolved more than us, who have traveled in this path before us, they are in a state to guide us. They are called higher power. They show us the path. They guide us. Occasionally, they will show some compassion and goodwill. They will give some grace to us. It is received, not earned. Grace is not earned. Like I do these things, I'll get grace. No. If we want our karma to burn, we have to do many things. But grace is not that. A higher power's grace, a guru's grace, a place can give us grace, the universe can give us grace. It's nothing but a gift. A gift which is just received, but it has some conditions. Today we will understand how to get more grace from the universe, more grace from all the higher powers, so that our progress in spirituality will multiply like anything. It's moving beyond karma, receiving blessings not just by actions. This doesn't have formula. You do step 1, 2, 3, and then you get grace. No. If you receive grace, some of our karma will be taken away. We get offer, we get relief, we get blessings. But how are we going to get this grace from the higher masters? I got so much in my life. Astrally, physically, whoever masters I see, they have given me so many gifts. There are many gifts we get if we are eligible, and also the most important thing, you must be willing to receive it. You may think, I'm always willing to receive. Why is he insisting? Willing to receive. There is a science. It's unexpected blessings and guidance. We don't expect that. Last month when I went to Tiruvannamalai, I got so much of grace from Ramana Maharshi, from Swamiji I met, and his guru. It is totally unexpected. I went for a session, and these things were like a bonus for me. If you genuinely forgive others, not forgive others, genuinely, releasing all the guilt and resentment inside you, then you become eligible for the grace to receive. We always ask question, why should I forgive him? If you want grace from the higher masters, higher worlds, from any gurus, your heart and the mind should be pure. Otherwise, they are ready to give, you are not ready to receive. That's why I said you should be ready to receive. Not just asking, okay, I am ready, please give. That's not how it works. People say, yeah, I'm ready for third eye. Yes. But your emotions are not in balance. The physical health, the mental health, the emotional health is in turmoil. If your third eye opens, you connect to the darkest forces and life becomes a hell for you. But sometimes during the deepest suffering days, to bring a hope, some peace, the grace will be given by the universe. So that that person will get strength to move forward in life. Not only forgiving others, not having guilt. There's one more thing is, whatever we do, our intentions, you need to check whether it is pure or not. You're giving water to someone. Is the intention pure? You're serving food to others. Is your intention pure? Ask yourself. I'm teaching a meditation session to everyone. What is my intention? Find out your intention and check whether it is pure or is there any hidden intentions. If you have hidden intentions, if you have something not pure, people may not know, but your grace will never come to you. Your journey will never be smooth. It is like you're cooking. There are 100 people coming. You're cooking. You never expected, but 5 people came suddenly from nowhere and they said, we will help you. How do you feel? People will come not because of your past acts. It's a grace, it's a blessing, it's a help you get, it's a gift you get, so that you can act, you can operate, or you can do whatever you're doing in a smooth way, in a quick way, in a perfect way. Your heart has to be open, my dear friends. Heart has to be open. And the mind has to be connected to the divine, the higher minds. We must get out of the logical minds. Allow the intentions to first come. I always tell people, what you want to do, get from the soul, your higher minds. How you want to do, use your mind. But the main problem is, what we want to do, we get from everybody. And then the execution will be complex. And we never know why we are doing. Intuitions. I operate with intuition. 2 weeks ago, I got an intuition. I should conduct one day Kannada session. I did it. Overwhelming response. Then August first week, I'll be in Chennai. I'll be doing one day Tamil workshop there. It is my intuition. I know the results. Grace is a blessing, a gift. We get people who play video games, they know this. You are playing a level. Suddenly you see a gift, you go and touch, you become a superpower. Then your journey will become smooth. But if you play wrong, you will lose that power. You have reached certain stage in your life. That is why it is given to you. But if you misuse, it will be taken back. Gifts will be taken back. In order to receive, remember, the heart has to open up. The mind has to connect with the divine mind, higher minds. What does the law of grace encourages is humility. You must enjoy, laugh. There are certain people whom I am very much scared to go and meet because they never laugh. They are very serious all the time. Even you crack the joke, they will look at you as if you have done a mistake. So I run away from such people because they don't encourage humility. Seriousness is important, but is it like all the time? The gratitude. If you have gratitude, you open up your heart. If you have humility, you open up your heart. Acknowledging of a spiritual assistance. I always acknowledge. I thank all the translators every day who is converting this English into the local languages. I thank the volunteers who are a grace for me. They take care of the music. They take care of the ending the sessions. Savita ji is a grace for me. She came from nowhere. She said, I'll do some volunteer job for you. I'm going to support. Grace are the gift. It will support our spiritual growth. It can heal us quickly. It can transform us in a very powerful way. In ancient days, when you see many rishis, they give varas, they give blessings to others. But we also have seen people have used it, misused it. When something is given, you must have gratitude. You must acknowledge that it is given to you. And you are to have highest responsibility to use it. If a knife is given to you, doesn't mean you can do anything. There's always masters around us. There's always support around us. Ask and it will be given. When we move on in life, we don't know. I always tell, there may be one moment, just that one moment, you will start realizing everything. Just you need to cross that line. It can happen at every moment. For that, the most important thing is your journey. Never give up. 1 day, 1 year, 10 years, never give up. People who are in the journey, they always succeed. And in your journey, a month ago, when I met a master, I told that she has to take 3 more lifetimes for enlightenment. She asked me, is there anything I can do? I said, yeah. How to reduce? I said, we can make it 4. She said, no, sir, 3 is better. If you want to convert your 3 lifetimes into 1 lifetime, you have to be in the path of spirituality. Milarepa, Marpa Milarepa, if you have read the book, a person who did black magic got enlightened in that same lifetime. We are not as cruel as Milarepa. But he had the grace of his guru, who knows how to remove the karmas quickly to pay back the 3 lifetimes, whatever he has to go through in 1 lifetime. You have to have an open heart. You have to have a mind connected to the divinity. Then the grace will come to you. The universe will shower support to you. Ten years ago, I remember there was a meditation chair. I just went and sat inside that. And I felt something is happening here. I closed my eyes and see what is happening. There was a pyramid on the top. It said, there was something not right here. I corrected it. And that's a grace. Sometimes we get connected to something. In the last 1-day Kannada workshop, there were around 50 people. When we were all meditating for 3 hours, I saw a huge crystal coming in the center of the hall, emitting its light to everybody there. And everybody's third eye got perfected that day. I didn't tell that experience to anybody, but I was just randomly asking experiences. And every experience, more than 8 people, 10 people had a similar experience that day. That was the beauty. That is a very rare occurrence, I would say. It was a day for third eye. We never expected, none of us, but the universe gave us that grace. As I always tell, we don't know when what will come. Being in the path is important. Staying in the path is important. Trust the universe. Today in the polls, 2 people said no. If it is clicked by accident, it is okay. But if they have clicked consciously no, I ask them to convert that no to not yet. If you ask a scientist, did you get results? He will say not yet. He will not say no. No has a full stop. Not yet has 2 dots. I'm still trying. I'm waiting. You have to have equal love towards everybody in the universe and forgive, because these 2 things are more powerful than karma. Why we have to forgive others? Now we got a beautiful reason. One more reason to forgive others, because I want a lot of grace. The moment we get grace, it is like upgradation of our systems. We move faster. It purifies our system. The more pure we are, the higher masters, the universe wants you. They want your body. They want to channel through you. They want your body as a walk-in. But if there is no purity and there is no divinity, why will they choose you? If our mind is restricted only for me and my family, it is important, yes, in the Swadharma and Kutumba Dharma. But if you don't have the Sangha Dharma, great good, highest good for everybody, how will we expand? How will our energies get purified? How will we Go beyond the horizons of the mind. We have to be compassionate. We have to be forgiving, loving the world. Mistakes everybody do. Mistakes everybody do. And people ask, I tell them, nobody is perfect here. That's why we come to earth. To become perfectionist, to learn, to wash our karmas. It is okay. Let go. The more you let go, you become lighter. The more light comes inside you. The more enlightened you become. May you all get great grace from the whole universe and all the higher masters. That's what I wish for today. Thank you very much, my dear friends.